Hello there guys, and welcome back to FIFA 13 Ultimate Team. Today I am bringing you another squad builder. This one is going to be a gold Brazilian team. I've been using this team quite a lot recently. Well, it's pretty much all I've used for the past like 3 or 4 days, 5 days, and I love this team to bits. It is probably the best team I've ever used on any FIFA. Got me promoted to Division 1 in the first season, and in its second season it kept me safely in Division 1. So yeah, it is a really good team. So I'm going to go through it with you, and then I'll talk about some of the improvements that could be made if you can afford to as I do it. So first we start off in goal. I tried out 3 keepers for this. I tried 3 different keepers. They were all kind of good. As I've tried Helton, Guglielmi, and Cesar. I've decided to use Cesar as he is completely overpowered. As you can see, I've only used him in the last 6 games. He is unbelievable. He's made so many unbelievable saves for me. Not bad considering he's pretty old. But yeah, 84 diving, 80 handling, 84 reflexes, and 82 positioning is really, really good. The only problem really is him that he parries a lot of shots. I mean, if he parries him off to the side, then he's alright. But if he parries him straight to an opposition player or just up in the air, they're probably going to score unless your defence are on top of it. Because, as you can see, 59 speed isn't exactly the quickest. But apart from that, all round, he's an amazing keeper. He is a brilliant keeper. It cost me 2,000 coins. Yeah, this seems a bit much for a non-rare gold player. But as I bought him, I think it was yesterday. And this week there is in form Julio Cesar. So his price has rocketed. But he normally would only cost you between about 1,000, 1,500 at most. Right, now moving on to the right back. There's a player that I've used in another team, Mariano. This guy I used in my League 1 squad builder squad. He's played in 44 games. Not all of these were for this team. Unbelievable, 89 pace, 77 dribbling. The only real reason I've got him. I mean, there are probably better right backs out there, but I already had him, and he's a good. I rate him as a player. I think he's really good. But yeah, 1.5k, definitely worth the game. Right, now on to the first of the 2 centre backs. I've gone with Felipe Santana. This guy is a tank. He's incredibly tall, 84 heading, 81 pace on a centre back is unbelievable. He scored 1 goal in 9 games he's played. He hasn't played in every game. 77 defence is really good. Overall, he's a bit overpowered, but 1.1k, I'm not going to complain. Absolute beast of a player. I mean, use this guy in any Brazil squad, any German league squad. He's a solid guy, and that pace just makes him unbelievable. The second centre-back is also really pacey. I've gone with Dede. Again, 81 pace, 81 defence, 82 heading, 70 passing. Incredibly good player. This guy is a tank. He's played in 20 games. Well, I think he's played in pretty much all the games apart from the last one where he was suspended. Only scored the 1, but again, he's really tall and really quick. So both of these 2 centre-backs, they will chase down anyone going forward. And 90% of the time they will catch, probably 95%. But yeah, rate this player, he's amazing. It cost me 3.5k. I think that's a bargain, to be honest. It's completely worth it. Right, on to the left back. Again, 2 choices for this. Actually 3. I mean, I didn't use Maxwell in this team. I tried Alexandro and Felipe Luis. I decided to go with Alexandro. Yeah, he's not the quickest out of the 2, but I used him in a Portuguese team that I had at the start of the game. And to be honest, he's just been so much better than Felipe Luis. He scored 1 goal for me, which was a pretty good goal. 80 pace, 78 dribbling, 75 defence, 74 passing. he's not the greatest of players. Only cost me 750 coins. I mean, if I could afford him, I'd have definitely have bought Marcelo, but I don't have the 130k to buy him. But if you do, I suggest getting Marcelo. But if you haven't got that much, then Alexandro is definitely the way forward. Right, now moving on to the midfield. The first one is a player that I can't get enough of. This guy right here, Lucas. 92 pace. I bought this guy for my League 1 squad, but I've decided to use him in this first. He scored 2 goals in 21 appearances, 92 pace, 88 dribbling, 78 passing, 77 shot. His shot feels more like an 80, 82. He has scored a couple of screamers. It cost me 8.5k, which to be fair isn't bad for such a great player. But yeah, overall, I rate him. I think he's a brilliant player. So use him in any Brazilian squad, any French league squad. He'll work. He's always there to pick up the ball. I can't fault this guy at all. Yeah, now into the middle of the three centre midfielders. I had the choice of either Kaká or Ronaldinho. I used both of them and tried them both out. To be fair, I decided Kaká was the better player. I mean, if you're more of a skill player, then definitely go with Ronaldinho. But I'm not. I'm more of just a throw everyone forward and smash them in from range kind of guy. Not really a skiller. But yeah, not the quickest of players with 73 pace, but that's why he's in the middle, kind of sitting back a little bit. But he is always going forward, and he does feel a little bit quicker. The 85 dribbling, and 81 pass, and the 81 shot make him a brilliant player. He cost me 3.1k. He scored 4 goals in 20 games. He hasn't been booked for me yet. But yeah, he is a good player. I mean, and he's brilliant at penalties. He's my penalty taker. He is a quality player. But yeah, so and because he's not actually that much, use it. He's probably not the best player to use in a Liga BBVA squad, but this kind of squad, definitely use him. Right, and onto the other centre mid. I've decided to go with Ramirez. He's not well, I've kind of got a bit of an up and down on this player. I mean, his 88 pace is brilliant, and the 2 goals he scored in the 13th and the 14th minute against a full Liga BBVA squad. They were absolute screamers. To be honest, that 68 shot feels more like 75 pushing an 80. The 88 pace and the 82 dribbling are amazing, and his passing is really good. The only problem I have with Ramirez is he lacks stamina. He will get tired really quickly. So I think I've had to sub him off in pretty much every game he's played in. But yeah, apart from the fact that he gets tired really quickly, I mean, he cost me 6k, bit of a price tag on him. That's because he was in a centre mid position. I mean, he's a good player. He's a good all round player. I mean, there are better. I mean, I often find replacing him with Oscar or Wellington Nem. I mean, if you don't want to use the price tag, then definitely get Wellington Nem. He's got 91 pace, and he's only cost me about 1,000 coins. Or Oscar cost me a few, I think 2,000 or 3,000. Not the quickest he's not as quick as Ramirez, but he's just as good. But yeah, so there are a number of players you can play in that extra centre midfield spot. Next, we go on to the right forward. Now, this guy is a beast. The man that is Hulk. This guy is a tank. The front three of this team have to be one of the best attacking forces I've ever used. I mean, he cost me 7.1k. He scored 6 goals in 21. 90 pace, 85 shot, and 82 dribbling. He is stunning. He's always pacing down the wings, crossing in balls. He is just a stunning player. His long shots are brilliant. I can't fault this guy. If you can afford him, get him, definitely. Definitely get him. I mean, if you're looking for more of a cheaper option, then get Jorge Enrique. He's got 90 pace. Not the greatest of stats, but he's quick and he can put in a good ball. But yeah, this guy, I love Hulk. I think he's a great player. Right, onto the left forward now. and I have gone with Robinho. Guy is unbelievable. Scored 12 goals in 21 games. Cost me 4.5k. 88 pace, 91 dribbling. Unbelievable. He's only got 57 heading. I think half of the goals he scored have been from headers. So, I mean, don't count him out for headed balls. He's actually quite good. I think his jumping stat's quite high. His shot's only 75. I'm pushing more to an 80 for me. I think he's scored a couple of screamers for decent goals. But yeah, this guy is a quality player. If you want players running down the wing, crossing in balls, he's definitely the guy to get on the left. The guy I've got that I rotate him with is Michel Bastos. His shot, his pass is better, but he's not quite as quick. But he again is a good player. So if you're looking for a cheaper option, then go with Michel Bastos. And finally, the last player on the team is Alexandre Pato. I have got the AC Milan version. He has recently transferred to Corinthians. He cost me 5.2k. He scored 16 goals in 21. 89 pass, 78 shot, 83 dribbling is phenomenal. His 77 heading feels a bit higher than it is on the card. His long shots are really good. I'm not sure what any of these players are like in terms of skills. I haven't really looked into that because I don't use skills, but I think majority of them are, well, I think all of them, well, all of like midfield and attack are 3 to 5 star skills, and I think the defense are 2 to 3 each. I think one of them's 1-star skill, but yeah, skills aren't really my forte. So yeah, Pato, his AC Milan version. If you're building him in a Serie A squad, his price is going to rocket because he's out of packs now in that club. The Corinthians one probably won't cost as much as the as this version has it in the past. Oh, hang on, sorry about that, guys. But yeah, I don't know what's happened there. But yeah, so this team is a great team. So if you want to go out and build it, it is quite pricey. I think it's pushing the 50-60k mark, but it's worth every penny. So cheers, guys. This has been FIFA 13 Ultimate Team Brazil Squad Builder. I've been Tankmaster96. Please like, subscribe, and peace.